What's good, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? You know what I mean? Beautiful day out here on the farm, on the ranch, in the pasture. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get it up early, man, get it going. Finna work some of these animals today. I got a few head of cattle right here. Angus, Wagyu. It's my beautiful girl I just bought. We brought her in probably a couple weeks ago, but full bred, registered Wagyu right here. But yeah, man, we out here today. I'm waiting on my farm hand to come help me out. I'm gonna be moving some sheep, and I gotta run out to butcher, gotta pick up some beef for a few customers. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is a couple different ways to get into the cattle industry, livestock industry. Number one is a cow-calf operation. And what that solely is just accumulating a bunch of head of cattle, you know, getting them all, you know, pregnated or whatever, waiting 9 months, because the gestation period is like humans, which is kind of strange, right? Waiting the 9 months and selling off the calves. You know, to me, that could be very lucrative, but you're just gonna need to, you know, foot the upfront cost, which will be the land. Maybe you could lease some land if you don't have the financial means to just go out and put down a couple $1 million to get hundreds of acres of land or property. And then the next thing, you're gonna have to buy your stock. You know, you're gonna have to invest in your herd. And those who are in the cattle who are watching this right now, you already know cattle prices are extremely high. So if you have some cattle, you know, you're selling them off, you can make a ton of money right now with today's climate. Another way to get involved in the cattle industry is the beef production, which is what I'm doing right now. You know, finding your niche clientele, niche, you know, customers, which could be your community, neighborhood, you know, social media or whatnot. Farmers markets, which is where I started at to get my name out there with Nelson Farms. And you know, you just sell quality beef, man, and you try to compare and contrast against, you know, grocery stores and, you know, all the crap that they put into the meat. What I offer here at Nelson Farms is, you know, you're gonna get the best quality Angus or Wagyu or Angus Wagyu cross, and you're gonna get great marbling. You don't have to worry about, you know, GMO and all the injections that some of these major companies and beef farms, you know, are feeding you guys, man. So, you know, everything's gonna be right here. You see the pasture, you know, as far as you can see, man. You know, this is all green grass. So there's no big warehouse. There's no way for me to even, you know, inject these animals with anything, man. So beef production. Number three, products, you know, believe it or not, you know, beef tallow, you know, like the fat. For those who might not know what tallow is, that's beef fat. You can make soap out of tallow. You know, obviously that you can make butter. You know, that's, some people like beef tallow more than, you know, milk butter or whatever you want to call it. You can make candles, anything waxy substance. You know, you can sell products out of beef tallow. The bone, the horn, you know, the hooves. You can make arts and craft, jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of various things, man. The list goes on and on and on, man. But you know, I just wanted to kind of share with you guys, man, the day-to-day, what's going on right here on the farm, man, at Nelson Farm. If you want to purchase some beef, I gotta leave, you know, the website down here for you guys at nelson-farms.net, nelson-farms.net. You can go ahead and place your orders, or you can directly contact me through my social media. Nelson Farms _21 on Instagram, and then on Facebook, Nelson Farms, you know. So yeah, man, appreciate you guys for tapping in with me. Peace.